Hello everyone, welcome back to the ABIZ channel, where we bring you the latest and most exciting updates about the girls of BLACKPINK. Following the concert in Tokyo, Rosé made a surprise appearance in Seoul on January 22nd for the One Year of Rosie pop-up event. She delighted fans by arriving with her beloved dog, Hank, creating a touching and unexpected moment.
우리 얼마 있죠? 15분 있습니다. 15분 있으니까 이쪽으로 줄서주세요. 왼쪽으로 하면 되니까. 저희 그러면은 이쪽으로 저쪽으로
사인을 받으셔야 돼요.
받으실 수 있나요? 이쪽으로 쓸까?
이쪽으로 오세요.
이쪽으로 쓸까요? 줄 서주세요. 인사시키려고 왔어요.
너무 귀여워.
딱일 것 같다는 생각이 갑자기 들어가지고 계획이 없었는데 시간 내줬어요. 학교 갔다가
우리도 퇴근하고 왔어.
눈눈에 그래서 머리를 많이 쓰는지 졸려 보이고
너무 착하다.
진짜 그 겁이 좀 많아서 봐요.
한 명만
하지 거예요. 딸을 왔어요. 여러분 반가워요.
너무 오랜만에.
아이고 그 몇 킬로예요? 이렇게 막 거의 10kg였던 것 같아요. 진짜 멋있다. 그게 인사시키려고 왔어요.
너무 좋아.
오늘 딱일 것 같다는 생각이 갑자기 들어가지고 계획이 없었는데 시간 내줬어요. 학교 갔다가
우리도 퇴근하고 왔어.
눈눈에 그래서 학교에서 머리를 많이 쓰는지 졸려 보이죠. 표정 봐.
진짜 착해.
나오지 마세요. 나오지 마세요. 나오지 마세요. 나오지 마세요. 와. 나오지 마세요. 나오지 마세요. 다시 나올게요.
She shared that Hank went to school earlier and that she brought him along afterwards specifically to greet fans. The brief yet heartfelt visit once again highlighted Rosé's warm and considerate personality. She is expected to reunite with the other BLACKPINK members soon as the group prepares for their upcoming concert dates in Hong Kong, set to begin on January 24th. Meanwhile, Rosé continues to make history with her music. On January 22nd, the BLACKPINK main vocalist earned her first ever solo Brit Awards nomination for International Song of the Year with APT. In doing so, she set a new milestone as the first K-pop soloist to be nominated for both a Grammy Award and a Brit Award. With this latest recognition, Rosé has now secured nominations across all major Western award platforms, including the Grammys, Brits, VMAs, EMAs, and AMAs, solidifying her position as one of the most globally recognized K-pop solo artists of her generation. Meanwhile, on January 22nd, the YG girls continued to build anticipation for their highly awaited third mini-album, Deadline. According to Spotify's pre-save preview, the mini-album will consist of 5 tracks with a total runtime of approximately 15 minutes, including the previously released pre-single Jump. While some fans have expressed disappointment after waiting nearly 3.5 years for what amounts to only 4 new songs, others have pointed out that Deadline is, by definition, a mini-album. In fact, BLACKPINK's previous full-length album also contained only 8 tracks. So, it is unrealistic to expect more given the current format of the group's upcoming release. However, the album's digital cover has also sparked debate. Some fans criticized its minimalist design, arguing that it reflects a lack of effort from YG Entertainment. However, others defended the choice, noting that simplicity has long been a hallmark of YG's visual identity. For many, the focus remains on the music itself. New BLACKPINK material, after all, is what matters most. Adding to the excitement, fans noticed that tracks 3 and 5 on the Deadline tracklist are labeled explicit, fueling heightened expectations about the album's sound and lyrical direction. With the release scheduled for February 27th, coinciding with the launch of Bruno Mars' new album, The Romantic, fans are eagerly anticipating the latest musical offerings from the world's top artists. Meanwhile, YG Entertainment drew attention with a surprise announcement on January 21st. The launch of the 2026 YG Special Audition Go Debut, running through February 28th. Notably, founder Yang-hyun Suk will personally oversee the entire evaluation process. The audition is open to applicants of all genders and nationalities born between 2007 and 2015. Participants must choose one category: vocal, rap, dance, visual, or talent, and submit a video of up to 1 minute showcasing their strengths. YG emphasized that the Go Debut concept reflects a shift in strategy, aiming to discover individuals who are ready to debut immediately and compete in the global market, rather than focusing solely on long-term trainee development. This move comes at a pivotal time for the company. With AKMU no longer under YG, the agency currently operates with only 3 active groups: Treasure, Baby Monster, and BLACKPINK. However, BLACKPINK already have one foot out the door and only renewed their contracts to maintain their brand deals and retain access to the BLACKPINK name. Their return is ultimately for Blinks, so it is understandable that YG is seeking additional revenue streams through new groups. In addition to a new boy group, reportedly set to debut this year, industry insiders suggest that YG is also preparing a new 4-member girl group, one that some media outlets are already referring to as the next BLACKPINK, rather than the successor to Baby Monster. This distinction stems from YG's confirmation that the group will consist of 4 members. Back in June 2025, YG unexpectedly introduced 2 members of this upcoming girl group, Eveli and Chanya. However, the company has yet to reveal the remaining 2 members, a prolonged silence that has left fans confused and sparked speculation that the initial reveal was intended to reassure investors. As a result, many believe the newly announced audition may be designed to identify the final 2 members needed to complete this group. The audition's emphasis on debut-ready talent has also led to widespread speculation, most notably surrounding former New Jeans member Danielle. Rumors of Danielle joining YG gained traction after Danny Chung, a creative director and composer at YG's subsidiary The Black Label, followed her on Instagram. Additionally, Marquise, a former Dream Academy contestant who is believed to be a The Black Label trainee, was also following Danielle. Fans have further pointed out Danielle's apparent closeness with YG-affiliated figures, including actor Park Bo-gum and YG's director of external cooperation, Sean. Despite currently facing a reported $30 million legal dispute with HYBE, many observers believe this would not necessarily prevent Danielle from joining YG, should both parties be interested. For now, however, these remain unconfirmed rumors, ones that continue to fuel intense discussion as YG Entertainment positions itself for its next chapter. Meanwhile, at the same time, French luxury fashion house Jacquemus has sparked widespread speculation after announcing that it will soon unveil its first-ever global ambassador. Fans have been quick to theorize that the choice could come down to either Jennie or Lisa. Jennie has long been regarded as a muse of the brand and is known to share a close personal relationship with Jacquemus founder Simon Port Jacquemus. Her consistent presence at Jacquemus shows and campaigns has only strengthened this perception. Lisa, on the other hand, has recently been seen wearing Jacquemus pieces on multiple occasions, including her latest appearance at the Golden Globe Awards. Simon Port himself further fueled speculation by highlighting Lisa's impact at the event through his Instagram story, drawing significant attention from fans and fashion insiders alike. However, industry watchers believe that if an appointment is imminent, Jennie may be the more likely choice. Lisa was recently named a global ambassador for Nike, a brand that is currently collaborating with Jacquemus on a special product release scheduled for February in celebration of Valentine's Day. Adding further momentum to the rumors, fans noticed that Jacquemus recently liked a comment explicitly referencing Jennie in connection with the upcoming ambassador announcement. While no official confirmation has been made, the interaction has intensified speculation, keeping both Blinks and the fashion world closely watching Jacquemus's next move.